Welcome back. Choosing a school for your child can be a tough decision, and there's many options out there, including faith-based options. And Christine O'Keefe and Tom Burns of Ambrose Catholic Academy join me now, and we're going to talk about some of these options and kind of weigh the pros and cons. First off, what is the purpose and the goals of faith-based education?
Well, I think one of the keys with a faith-based education is you learn the math and the writing and the history and all the things that schools need to educate students to. But I think the other key part are the other pieces you learn, the respect for individuals, caring, concern for people. And not to say other schools don't get into that, but it's just at a different level at a faith-based school. I talk to administrators from different high schools in the area, and they always tell me how well the kids from South Buffalo Catholic Schools, which is the governing body, and then Ambrose Catholic, how well prepared they are academically, but it's a different type of person that comes out of those schools. It's just a different concern for common people. They get involved in volunteering and service work and that type of thing. So it adds a different element to the education.
And, you know, let's talk about the pros of having faith involved in the school day and also the cons as well. What can you tell me about the pros first?
I think some of the pros that we have is that the children learn at a very early age that they're accountable for their positive and their negative actions, that the things that they do and the way they treat one another mean something. So it's not just accountable to the parent or the teacher, but to their community and to something bigger than all of us.
And, you know, you guys are both part of Ambrose, play a big role. You know, for parents who are trying to decide, what are some of the cons maybe that they should consider?
Well, one of the number one cons I think that parents look at when they see private school or South Buffalo Catholic schools is that they can't afford it. And really there is a lot of tuition assistance. There's a lot of
Well, yeah, the alumni are helping out. There are some scholarships. There's Bison Fund scholarships, which people may be eligible for. And as simple as say is there's payment plans. You know, I don't pay it all at once either. It comes out, you know, I pay it monthly, which makes it much easier to swallow. You look at that big, you know, that big ticket, and it's maybe not even as big as some people might think. But at a faith-based school like South Buffalo Catholic, you have that, and you move by month, you go, okay, I just got the email, a little more is coming out next month.
So is that one of the biggest obstacles you would say in dealing with?
I think in this economy, you know, people always look to say, where am I spending my money, whether it's on where they go shopping or whatever, and then they look at an option like a faith-based school, and I think that's a challenge. It's something that some people don't pay for the education. I mean, they pay in their taxes and the other pieces, and we pay in our taxes, but for what you're getting out at the end and what you see, how the students come out, the outcomes that you see of students coming out, it's worth it.
And how old are your kids?
Well, I have 3 kids. 2 are at South Buffalo Catholic this year, 9, 7, and 4. Excuse me, 8 and 4.
Yeah, and mine are, one's still at South Buffalo Catholic, and I have 2 at Catholic High School at Bishop Time and then at Mount Mercy, so 16, 14, and 12.
All right, well, I'm sure they're getting excited for back to school.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks so much for being with us today. And for now, we're going to send things on over to Emily with your .com check.